Coach, 1 day to go, how's the team shaping up?
I think I'm very satisfied how the team is prepared so far. It's like even the quadrangular three games have helped us a lot to see where we stand against good bowling, good batting, and we were exposed to the maximum, and the guys got used to these conditions. Had a lot of training sessions, and so basically, I would say that we are ready for this tournament.
We brought 17 players for this series, one unfortunate injury, and we have final 14. How satisfied you are with the numbers?
I think that everybody, all 17 that we got here, they trained hard. They were given roles, and they were ready to play their role to the team. And so out of that 17, we selected 14 players, and I think they are in their best shape at the moment. So looking forward for it.
We've got Arif playing in as middle order batsman, but who can bowl as well. We've seen him bowling in the practice matches as well. How hopeful are you of him from the bowling side?
Arif definitely is contributing from both bowl and bat both. Um, he's a kind of a senior player also. He has played this level for a while now, so we are expecting a lot from him in the middle order batting and then few overs as well. Uh, so a couple of all-rounders that we have, even the youngster Vivek, that we have, he's also shaping up very well. I think we are going to be a very balanced team.
Coach, in the series we saw Nepal doing a lot of misfielding, and we see in the last 3 days Nepal has spent a lot of time in fielding. So how important is fielding going to be in this qualifiers?
Fielding is the key. I think the way we are bowling, I mean, there will be a lot of chances will be created, and it's all about grabbing those opportunities. We are normally a good fielding side, but I think getting used to these conditions, and some of them, when the ball comes flat through those stands, and the background is seating and stuff, sometimes it's hard to pick up. So once they see the ball, they and if they can reach the ball, we have taken all these catches. But because our starts were slow because of the background, they are not used to these backgrounds. So that's why we did last couple of days. We did a lot of fielding to see whether we can we put those backgrounds, and we were training to those situations. I'm expecting to be the best fielding side, if you ask me, in this tournament.
Uh, Talking about the squad again, we saw that both Gyanendra Mal and Sarath Veswakar has made it into the final 14. A lot of surprises from various sides. So what's your take on these, both of them being included, and what will be their role?
I'm very well confident on Gyanendra and Sarath, because these tournaments you cannot play, even though our young talent is highly talented. I'm sure these youngsters will play long for Nepal and perform as well. But if you are talking about this tournament, this current tournament, we need a bit of experience in our batting lineup. I think the bowling, I'm happy what I have seen in the last 3 games. Still, there are areas to improve for sure. But batting lineup, there are 2-3 guys are batting well, but at the same time, we need some experience in that. So that's the reason, total reason they are there. I mean, if I had to go into a bit deeper, Sarath, you played all 3 games, and you will see his capabilities are, when you given 3-4 overs to get 25-30 runs. He has been doing that everywhere, and even you'll have seen he has done that in EPL, the practice games that we have played. He's the best guy for that position, so that's why he's here, to give that experience. And also, when you talk about the 2 openers, I think these 2 openers may be the best 2 openers in this whole tournament. And then, as you all know, Dipendra is batting beautiful in the number 4. So we need somebody in the middle also in those 3. We need an experienced guy in there as well. So that's Gyanendra's job there. So. For me, I'm last 6-7 weeks I'm with this group in and out, and seeing what they have done in the training and in games and in back home practice matches that we play. Um, I'm strong. I'm a strong believer with that experience needed in this main tournament. When it comes to a normal, like a bilateral tournaments or other tournaments, is different. This tournament is high pressure tournament. Even it's high. It's going to be higher pressure than even the quadrangular. Quadrangular, there is nothing much like there are no must-win games. In this tournament, there will be must-win games, and then that's where the experience is going to be matter.
We're playing Oman, Canada, and Philippines, and out of that, Oman we played a lot of times, and in just last week also. So, how do you take the first game? How important is it going to be to set the tone for the tournament?
It's very important. I think the most important game is Oman game. Cannot take lightly at all. Any given time, there is a very good side. We just need to be playing our best cricket against Oman. We don't want to carry unnecessary pressure deep into the tournament. We would like to secure a place in the semi-finals early. So the first game is very important.
With Karan out, how big of an effect does it put on the fast bowling side specifically?
I think the fast bowling, I am very well satisfied what's happening in this current three fast bowlers, Kamal, Jitendra and Avi. They are given everything what we have asked for. Have been supported by Sandeep, and then we have Arif and Vivek also to support that. I think we are bowling wise, we are not going to miss anyone.